Hey, how's it going, everybody? I want to make a video today. It's been a while since I've made one, and I was on Discord the other day, and I was talking to some internet buddies about the fact that people don't really do unboxing videos anymore. So I thought I'd do that and just kind of show you a pistol unboxing. I just got a CZ P10F recently, and I thought it'd be a good time to start. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Full disclosure, I have had this out already. I've taken it to the range twice. So at the end, I can kind of give you my initial reaction of how it shot too. So if you're looking to pick one up, maybe this will help, and you can kind of see what you're gonna get if you get this pistol or one of the companion pistols. First off, let's start with the case. It's plastic. It's got the CZ logo, nice and large on the front there. 2 gold clasps and a little locking point right there. About what you'd expect from CZ. It's definitely nice though to not get a pistol in a cardboard box, even if there's plenty of good ones that do come in cardboard boxes. So anyways, let's get it open and see what you get. Okay, so first off, let's look at the top components. You get a lock. Everywhere you buy a gun in America that's new, you're gonna get a lock. It's the law. And then you have an owner's card. And this has got your warranty information, and it's also got some little boxes there where you can fill out the serial number, the make, the model, all that for like insurance purposes or whatever. It's a nice little touch. Personally, I have a log, so I won't be using it, but it's nice that they throw that in. And then you get a very nice owner's manual. It reminds me a lot of like what Apple puts in their products. It's like a very stout paper manual. You have a diagnostic of all the parts. You've got a diagram of the pistol itself, and then the other typical jargon you'd expect. But no, that's a nice manual. Go ahead and put all that stuff back in there. And then we'll get to the box itself. I guess first off, you get a plastic patch rod and a nylon bore brush, and it does have a little rubber cap just to keep you from scratching up the crown of the barrel. Not the highest quality, but again, it's a nice touch. And then it looks like you have got 2 magazines. The gun shop I was working at when these first came out, these were coming with 3 magazines, but in 2020 and 2021, nobody's really doing that anymore. The mags are pretty high quality. I'm not sure if they're made by Metgar or not, but they certainly look it. They've got real nice followers. The springs are nice, the feed lips look good, the floor plates are nice and secure. These are 19 round magazines. The other one's in the pistol, obviously. And before we get that, we'll just kind of finish up the other little goodies that are in here. You have 2 more back straps, small and a large. The medium is on the gun. And then you've got 2 Allen keys and some little green things I'll talk about later. One is for the sights. I'm not sure what the other one's for, maybe the magazine release. And then you have a snap cap in here. And sorry, it's real nice that they include this. When I shot it, what I would do is put it in the magazine and then load more rounds on top of it and below it, obviously. And then when you're shooting, you can actually train like click no bang malfunctions, because that will feed in. Totally just dropped it. And you can practice clearing malfunctions like that. Or if you just want the most safe way to practice dry fires, that's gonna be real nice on your striker. Those little green things are inserts for that. Now let's get to the actual pistol. First impression, picking it up, these pistols have always been super, super comfortable, especially if you've got large hands like I do. They've got a very low bore axis, and you feel like you just kind of naturally just choke up on the gun really nicely. It's got traction points on either side, ambidextrous, slide stop, slide release, and the magazine release is swappable, but it's not ambidextrous from the factory. The P10C had that. A lot of people didn't like it. There's that second mag, same as the first. We'll go ahead and show clear on the weapon, and then I'll kind of get into my initial first impressions. First off, fit and finish. The finish is very nice. It's some kind of melanite. I don't know what CZ calls theirs, but everybody's got a proprietary name. The forward and rear slide serrations are very grippy without being aggressive. You definitely get good traction. You've got full accessory reel there. Pretty aggressive stippling, but it doesn't bother me. And then you have a kind of quasi flat trigger with a Glock style safety. And we'll just go ahead and do that trigger pull real quick. It's got about 3 millimeters of take up, and then you have a clear wall, and then a very nice break. I'd say it's probably about 4 pounds with probably a 1 millimeter reset. It's both audible and tactile. It's a very nice trigger, especially for out of the box. Fitment wise, it's got a little bit of play, but that's common for pistols like this. I didn't really notice it while I was shooting. And they're just very, very naturally pointable and very comfortable pistols. Now all the controls are metal, and the sights are metal too. That's a big selling point for me for a pistol in this price range. You know, because right now MSRP on these is going to be between $500 and $600 usually, so right there at that same Glock price point. But these are very nice sights. They're 3-dot, they're steel, and they are from the factory. They are painted with phosphate, so they actually glow in the dark, and they glow very brightly. And if you get a full charge, they'll glow for about 2 hours. I don't know how well that comes across on the camera, if at all, but they are very, very bright, and it's daytime right now, and I hope the camera picks it up. So I guess if you knew you had to shoot the pistol at night, you could just shine those real quick, and like I said, this will last about 2 hours until you can't see it anymore. So initial thoughts, picking it up, I really like the gun. And after shooting it, I only like it more. I shot 4 different types of ammo. I shot Federal HSTs, those are 135 grain. I shot 115 grain Federal aluminum case, 115 grain S&B, and then I shot some 90 grain powder coated reloads. I only shot about 150 rounds altogether, but enough to know that the gun was broken in. I didn't have any malfunctions with any ammo, not even this one, which I was concerned about. Now with these 90 grain reloads, because the projectile is so short, when you had a full magazine, they would kind of rock back and forth, but they fed just fine. It shot everything great. It shot to point of aim, and yeah, I was just super impressed with it. So I hope this was entertaining. I hope you liked it. And if you are looking to get one of these, now I guess you know what to expect a little bit more. Sorry, there's no safe sticker in there. I was disappointed too. But yeah, really like it, super impressed by it. And they are a fantastic deal. I hope that was helpful, guys. Have a good one.